full of life-saving information to protect and handle your entire family, no matter what kind of threat you're facing, no matter how much they hate the idea of prepping, even if they think you're crazy, and even if, right now, they laugh at the idea of something bad ever happening. Allow me to blow your mind by sharing just a few of the things you're going to learn when you say yes to my challenge of becoming the general that will protect his family when disaster strikes. How to get your loved ones to do more and know more about survival than 99% of the population. Persuasion secrets that will get your loved ones to finally see what you're doing and join your cause. Tell you how sorry they were for not taking you seriously and listen to every word you say. Participate in every drill you set up with joy and enthusiasm. Your customized survival war plan blueprints, focused on your team and yourself as their respected, fearless leader. I'll even show you how to prepare your pet. Advanced survival tactics that cover every possible scenario, from the obvious hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods to the ones many choose to ignore, such as heat waves. Nothing will ever take you by surprise. Stealth survival secrets on how to keep a low profile and out of trouble. When food and water run out, people will do anything to quench their thirst and fill their bellies, even if it means invading your home and your privacy. I'll tell you exactly when to bug in and when to run for the hills. This is a life and death decision, and probably the most important from the entire course. I'll point out exactly what details to look out for when making this decision. Everything you need to know about having a kick-ass bug-out location for pennies. Plus, step-by-step instructions on building a special kind of bunker for less than $500 that's immune to wind, floods, fire, hurricanes, and even bullets. The easiest way to build up your food stockpile from the ground up while saving your money. Plus, how to maximize the storage life of all your foods even if you live in a hot climate and even if you run out of electricity. Do you know which water is going to go bad if you stockpile it? If you don't, you're going to have a lethal surprise when you realize all your precious water is spoiled. How to find food and water whether you're out in the wild or stuck in your bug-out location, because I like having plan B and C to everything. I'll point out the little things you already have around the house that you almost threw away that you can stockpile for times of need and literally save thousands on prepping. How to flip the finger to those looking to get your food or ammo stockpile, whether they're government officials looking to split your food with everyone or vicious marauders. I'll give you my best of the best tips to hide them in plain sight where not even a seasoned burglar will ever find them. Mindset secrets from the Navy SEALs, the military, and my own personal experience. Without mental toughness, all the food, water, and tools in the world won't help you stay alive. You have to prepare yourself mentally to see people begging for food, becoming aggressive, lifelong neighbors being at each other's throat for a bottle of water, the streets painted in blood, people dying, children begging for a slice of bread. It's better to train yourself now than to wait until you see it with your own eyes. You just can't afford that. Advanced cooking and water filtration methods you'll want to learn before you need them. This isn't something you can just find with a simple Google search. A lot of people procrastinate, and they think they'll figure it out or that no disaster will put them in this tough spot. But you'll be different. You'll use my methods to feed your family. Last but not least, I'll give you a complete blueprint for building your very own post-apocalyptic society from the ground up. Most people think everything will go back to normal like it did after Katrina. Nothing could be further from the truth. We're going back to the 18th century, meaning money will be worthless. There will be countless power struggles, and people dying in your neighborhood will be something you see next to your house, not on the 5 o'clock news. When people you grew up with turn into savages, knowing how to quickly calm them down and get them to follow your lead is paramount, and the only way to ensure your family's long-term protection. My tiny persuasion secrets are something you do not want to miss. In addition to the complete blueprints, when you sign up, you're also going to get the Family Survival Blueprints Workbook with dozens of exercises and drills for you to practice with your family. This one goes hand in hand with the chapter structure from the main course. The Family Survival Blueprints Cheat Sheet that will give you a glimpse of all the essentials you need to remember. Useful to quickly refresh your memory and ready to be printed out and placed in your bug-out bag. The Vital Survival Checklist. A printable list of lists that cover your bug-out bag, your survival clothes, your car's get-home bag, a comprehensive medical survival checklist, a home security essentials checklist, and even one for your safe room. If there's a survival list you need, it's probably here. Okay, you're going to love this next bonus. You know how I told you I can make your loved ones join your cause faster than you could possibly imagine? Well, I've got you fully covered because I've come up with a word-for-word speech you can say to them that will win them over. The General's speech is inspired not only from one of my heroes, General George S. Patton, but also from my 6 years as a teacher. Here's one last red flag I want to raise. A disaster can leave deep scars in anyone's mind, particularly young children. It's not uncommon for people to have nightmares, to break down completely, or even commit suicide after going through a traumatic event. Reclaim Your Life After a Disaster is your guide to keeping the mental health of your family in tip-top shape. You will not only understand trauma, but you'll be armed with an array of coping strategies and exercises that you can practice right now to increase your mental stamina. Last but not least, I want to challenge you. I challenge you to create a professional 1-year stockpile for less than $850. The ETA for completing this task is 6 months or less, and you don't have to go out of your way or break the bank in order to do it. See, I created a secret membership section on the site that gives you access each month to a new issue of my Stockpiling e-magazine. I'm going to include the first month's issue of the amazing 6-month stockpile challenge for free, but only if you order the Family Survival Blueprints right now. Trust me, you will not find this